In Germany, no Christmas is complete without a Christmas tree. But where exactly did the tradition originate? The Weihnachtshaus in Husum, northern Germany, is a museum devoted to the topic of Christmas. It's run by Alix Paulsen.
You could say Christmas is a very German holiday. The first time a fir tree was decorated with lights was in a German-speaking region. Exactly where is still a matter of debate. We'll never know for sure. But there was an early version of a Christmas tree in Silesia.
The Germans' tree of choice is the Nordmann fir, grown in some 7,000 Christmas tree plantations across the country and cut down when they're 8 to 12 years old. The tree originally comes from the Caucasus Mountains. It's popular because it tends to be straight. Its needles are relatively soft and it doesn't shed too much, but it's less fragrant than the other trees. Even so, around 75% of German Christmas trees are Nordmann firs. Mathias Barten decorates Christmas trees for companies and hotels.
It's supposed to symbolize the birth of Jesus, new life in the world. Originally, people would hang a tree somewhere in the home to represent a paradise tree or a tree of life.
The Christmas tree used to be considered a pagan tradition. Only in the mid-19th century did the custom become widespread. Ironically, this peaceful tradition began in wartime.
During the Franco-Prussian War of 1870 to 71, the Kaiser had small decorated trees placed in hospitals and camps. The soldiers who survived the war then introduced this as a custom once they returned home. There have been Christmas trees in homes ever since.
In the beginning, people would decorate their trees not with ornaments, but with fruit and nuts. But legend has it that there came a time in the mid-19th century when glassblowers in Lauscha, Thuringia could no longer afford these treats. So they started making glass ornaments instead. Glass-blown Christmas ornaments are still made the old-fashioned way in Lauscha. The glass surface gets a coating of silver to make them shiny, or is hand-painted. This moon face was made with a mold dating from 1910. 100 years ago, Christmas decorations were incredibly diverse and filigree.
The craftsmen who made these forms were meticulous and professional. They don't make Christmas ornaments like that anymore. And that's a pity. But it makes the old pieces even more valuable.
Back in Berlin, florist Matthias Barten is hard at work. Over 23 million Christmas trees are sold in Germany each year. Most people favor classic decorations. Many traditional trimmings are symbolic. Christmas ornaments are actually supposed to evoke the apple in the story of Adam and Eve. Tinsel is thought to represent angel hair. The star at the top of the tree is, of course, a reference to the Star of Bethlehem.
There are always some new trends with Christmas trees, like replacing them with a single abstract branch and minimalist ornaments. But in recent years, families and older generations have come to appreciate the romance of an old-fashioned tree. They remind us of our childhood, and it'd be a shame if we stopped trimming them. They're lovely and symbolic.
It takes 3 hours to get the tree sparkling. Time now for Matthias Barten to start wrapping some gifts. Christmas presents were originally small enough to hang on the tree, but as they got bigger, they ended up under it.